That's absolutely right. So here we go. Let's play pickleball.
It's just not fun when you're auditioning against Fahey and Bright, though.
Pulled up very well in the first rally. Oh, my. And Mya Bui did everything right except the finish.
Yep. And again, in a must-win game, you gotta get those things down. You can't have everything go almost right and almost perfect and then not finish it. Or that happens.
And there's the ferocity of Kate Fahey, 2-0. So that stops the run. Let's see what Miami Pickleball Club can do with the ball for the first time.
0-2-1.
And there's the power of Milan Rane, and they're on the board.
That's great. Just nice, breathe, relax. Do it again.
1-2-1. Second serve. Miami, you're being issued a blue card.
This is one of those games where it's not one on paper, but when you look at who's playing, you know who should win.
Their location, that is just a technical warning for the team. And we've got budding chaos on the benches again in another MLP event.
Side out.
And Mya Bui again. So close.
Just missed that one.
2-1-1. Second serve.
Great power there. Right in the middle.
2-1-2. Side out.
Great drop shot there to the side. Pull her wide. Listen, hey, they're doing everything they're supposed to do right now. Right now, they're proving themselves, hey, we belong. If they're talking to each other back, they're like, we got this. They should be pumping each other up right now, which I'm sure they are.
Second serve.
Got to connect on those.
Yeah, so we're seeing the range of outcomes for Mya here so far.
1-2-2.
Tough luck off the tape.
They'll take it. They take it, they'll need it, and now they're
2-2-2.
all squared. There you go. Get back up to the kitchen now. They're staying in that middle. Tough to get up there. Yeah, great job.
Brilliant job by Mya there. So confidence can come from a lot of places, but when you are dictating points against one of the better teams in MLP, that's huge. And gets away with a drive from the midcourt on the miss from Fahey. And look what we have here. 4-2 Miami Pickleball Club.
And regardless of what happens, they take away here. Look what we did when we did it. We had an opportunity.
Noe will be up next with his countryman Jocelyn Devilliers in the men's.
Great defense. Great Okay.
Bui and Rane continue to get this done. 5-2. Bench has gotten a card, but they're doing it on the court. Could they switch with a 4-point lead?
And these games aren't won on paper. They play them out.
Oh, tries to fire one through the middle. And here comes the intensity of Anna Bright and Kate Fahey.
2-5-1.
And right through the middle, and the Caged Lionesses are pacing.
3-5-1. Second serve.
Great return.
Wonderful first volley there, so Fahey can't come up with it.
When the volley comes back harder than the drive, that is exciting to watch.
Just catches.
Side out.
So they do yield one, but another big chance to switch with a sizable lead.
Second serve.
Same problem in the midcourt for Bui.
5-3-2.
Kate Fahey screaming back at the Miami Pickleball Club after that winner. And these two started very slowly yesterday and are starting slowly again, but picking up steam.
And in pickleball, that happens. In any sport, that happens. When you're supposed to win, you kind of go in there, and then you got to get hit a little bit in the nose, and then suddenly you wake up and do this.
Milan Rane sped it up, and that did not work out, and the Shocker within one.
Now, I'm not exactly splitting atoms, but I do notice a trend here in the middle for these putaways.
Second serve. Four, 5-2. Point.
Pulled deep, and we are tied at 5.
5-5-2.
Wow.
6-5-2.
You do not get extra points for screaming louder here in game number 1 in their matchup with the Miami Pickleball Club. And you just can't match the intensity of their ladies. And here they go.
And when you are the best and you're at a high level, if you're one of the best pairings, I mean, you're going to get everybody else's best because they can't wait to show what they can do against you. And they understand what kind of upset that would be. So a lot of pressure on everybody involved. When you're new, you want to make a stance. You want to show everyone you belong. And then when you're there, you have a target on your back because you're going to get everyone's best game.
5-7-1. Second serve.
It's just a second late and a better handle of that. But I love that Mya is looking for those opportunities.
5-7-2.
What a save on the right side of her body by Fahey. And and then she gets the put away. But when you are sitting with your paddle in the middle, as you should, and then save it on the other side, that's a remarkable shot from Fahey.
7-5-1. Second serve.
Great job by Bui, just firing away.
Keeping right back.
7-5-2.
Oh man, Milan Rane all over that one after a great save in the middle. And the rampage continues, now 8-5.
8-5-2.
Three balls in a row popped up, but into safety. That one is not. And you can feel it in the building, just all that shock energy is getting to the Miami Pickleball Club. These are putting on a show after a tough start. 2 points from taking the women's doubles.
They just had to be woken up a little bit, and they were.
Just swinging away, trying to get in.
Bending for their lives. Now they're up at the kitchen.
And they get a mistake. And they are at game point.
10-5-2.
And a emphatic finish as that goes off. Mya Bui, and it is not a shock that they won. It's a shock in how they did it. Slow start, an absolute right side of the court menace. So can the shock keep it going? Let's play pickleball. Bad luck off the tape. So this will be interesting. Noe Khlif as steady as they come. One of the more quiet players on court. Will show you some intensity, but he will be locked in like we saw him earlier.
And Tardio, just an old soul trapped in a 19-year-old body, right? I mean, you watch him, he doesn't get rattled. He won't tell you if they're up or down. He just plays his game.
Youngster from Bolivia.
Wait.
Missed return from Patriquin, and we're tied at 1.
1-1-1. Second serve.
I mean, that ball's going to put a hole in the video board, but his hands are so good. Let's pad the stats and get a winner.
1-1-2.
I don't know what that looks like on TV, but in person, that's absolutely insane.
And look at Hayden Patriquin catch the sideline on that first volley.
1-1-1. Wait.
Missed return from Khlif, so let's see
2-1-1.
how these two do. They're going to play straight up with Jay on the left here.
Second serve.
And a little bit sloppy on all sides here to start the men's match.
2-1-2. Point.
First volley's got to be better than that, or it is going to be blood in the water for these young sharks.
Yeah, those rebounds will be there all day. That's too juicy.
Much better there from Devilliers.
At the feet.
One, 3-1. Second serve.
Just electric hand speed from the youngsters from St. Louis.
I mean, just think about it, right? You're at home right now. Think about what you were doing at 19.
It wasn't this.
No.
1-3-2.
The only similarities I have is I was actually in this state because I went to Miami of Ohio. That's it.
2-3-2. Point.
Oh, so they take something off after having those first volleys wrecked at them, and they get a miss. And we're knotted at
3-3-2.
Well done.
Oh, no, I hope he's okay. Those ricochets are scary.
They are.
Man, right in the face. I worry about the eyes when I see something like that.
4-3-2.
If I know Hayden, I don't think you're going to see any difference whatsoever. Here we go. Miami with a 1-point lead. And
there you go. Just in case you're curious, I'm fine, thank you.
That was not an easy shot because I was heading right to the money maker, and he put that down in the dirt instantly.
I would have been airlifted out of here if that happened to me.
Second serve.
Good hands there.
Three, 4-2. Side up.
Great hands off the net and caught the second one.
4-3-1.
And that is wide, and they are wrecking drives and flying forward, and the lead is now 5-3. And interesting that Jay Devilliers, longtime Vulcan player, has a Yola paddle in his hand.
Second serve.
And it betrays him right there on the soft stuff. Second try to switch up 3.
5-3-2.
There's a good look at the paddle. Pro 4. And what a save in the middle with that Yola. A Yola of Noe. And on it, but tagged wide. Now 7-3 for Miami.
7-3-2.
If there's another gear to be found, now's the time to do it.
Side out.
Got some of it back, but not the last one. So can the shock hit the pedal and ignite a comeback? Khlif's wearing that one, and they're within 3.
4-7-1. Second serve.
Wow, just what they wanted, but pushed deep from Patriquin.
4-7-2.
And that's just absolute awesomeness from Gabe Tardio.
His rollover. That's such a great release.
5-7-2.
That's how he has changed the game with his aggressive right side play.
Side out. Seven, 5-1. Second serve.
Noe Khlif in the middle.
Great hands. Great reactions.
8-5-2.
But they do it on purpose, right? I watch it. You might watch it at home saying, no, that was luck. That's not luck. They set each other up for these things.
Right out.
Shake it and bake it. That time they left the brownies in the oven too long and they give the ball back. But I love the aggressive style that Miami is playing with here. The question is, can they get to 11? Oh my goodness. Outrageous.
Wow.
And Patriquin puts it down as this place erupts. That's what pickleball's all about right there.
You don't even know what to talk about first, but I'll go with Tardio finding that from behind. My goodness, to keep that alive.
6-8-1.
There was even applause from the Miami bench as well. There should have been.
Second serve.
And just a beautiful roll from Noe Khlif comes right back. Answers for answers here. And Noe was hanging on to the edge of the cliff that entire rally, but gets an ATP look and survives. They get the ball back.
8-6-1.
Wow, Jay is behind. Can they? Oh, no.
Second serve.
No way. If you have a point like that, you can't let that happen, brother.
What a sequence there. That's, again, maybe hockey brings you those type of moments, but even that, this is unbelievable, the athletic ability of these guys.
And the little off speed catches him again. And Anna Bright's seen enough and wants a timeout. On a 2 here.
Great opportunity for them here.
Oh, and Devilliers can't quite do that backside of the paddle punch as he's jumping and falling away.
6-9-1.
So good.
Oh my, Gabe does it again with a ridiculous save. And again,
oh
but not a third time. And the Frenchmen are on it here.
Hayden going for it. Tardio picking it up for him. Can't force these things. Yeah, I know you're down. You want to get things turned quickly, but you can't force it.
Again, Tardio is there, but not enough. And Devilliers looks focused and playing very well with that Yola paddle in his hands. And they're 2 points away again. No harm done. Khlif so steady. It's H that pulls the trigger. And then popped up from Tardio, and we are at game point for Miami Pickleball Club.
And again, this happens in sports. Team that's supposed to win doesn't, and the other guys are like, we get paid too.
And they have done it. So Noe Khlif and Jay Devilliers play fantastic fantastic ball out here after watching the fellows and Hayden Patriquin take one in the eye. So mixed underway. Let's play pickleball. And protractor worthy angle right there. And Noe Khlif picks up where he left off in the men's match. That's a beautiful angle.
Yeah, it sure was. And I'm watching Anna Bright too, before this started, and she's the one who's hopping around to each person to make sure everyone's head is right.
0-0-1.
That's the stuff you don't see, but it's great leadership.
Second serve.
Just deep on the serve from Milan Rane.
0-0-2. Fight out.
That return just caught from Tardio.
0-0-1.
Oh my. Rane was on it.
One, 0-1.
That's just brilliant from Milan Rane right there.
And she didn't get too excited. Sometimes you see them get a little excited. They push that thing. She did not. She finished it.
Got to keep the fellas honest. She did brilliantly there.
Ooh.
Point.
First one's going out, but self-defense from Noe Khlif.
2-0-2.
Fahey comes up short on that one, so ball back. They do get the first two, though, due to the shock.
Second serve.
Everybody had an opportunity to contribute to that fire.
And that's why we love mixed doubles right there. Pro sports, men and women, just firing away.
Football, right foot stepped on the line. Side out.
And Khlif was in a desperate position and clearly stepped on the line. Alan Roman all over that.
Great serve as well. Tardio somehow got that back to that far side.
2-0-1.
What a dig from Fahey. ATP, and not just babied down there, but hit with authority from Tardio.
Anna Bright might have caught that one.
On the ricochet.
On the ricochet.
3-0-1.
Great aggressiveness from Fahey to set that up.
Relentless.
So let's see if Miami can find
Time in.
a pushback here and get this match evened up. Milan Rane wanted to get out of the way, but her paddle did not. 5-0.
5-0-1. Second serve. 5-0-2. Side out.
Great first volley from Milan Rane.
Yeah, that's the reaction time. Should I poach? Should I not? He went for it. You take more chances when you have a 5, when you're up by 5. That's
Absolutely.
for sure.
Great setup from Milan Rane, and Noe Khlif's there to finish it off, and they're on the board. And that's big. To stare at that 0 when we switch ends at 6 is just ugly mentally.
Yeah, mentally, exactly.
I mean, what a combo platter there from Fahey. Tremendous dig in the midcourt, followed by the perfect lob that sets up. Gabe gets all the pump and circumstance, but it's what happened before it.
And if you're watching at home, that's when you lob.
Wow. Fahey. Huge swing at the counter there.
And I love this sport so much because everybody, they'll go on YouTube, they go to all the channels streaming, they'll watch all the videos on Instagram, and they see the lob start going into play, and they start doing it because they saw it. But, man, that's the time to do it earlier.
Off the tape and catches Tardio, and they're within 2.
Again, this game is, you're in the jar, you're out of the jar. You're in the jar, and then you get back out. Momentum is everything, and they have it right now. Oh, wow. And then you take it right back from there.
What a first volley, controlled angle, and that was punished on the drive. That's the magic hands of Gabe Tardio right there. Oh, he tried a violent angle.
5-3-2.
That's a great hold here. So Miami not going anywhere.
Nope.
3-5-1.
And hurt you very much. Noe Khlif comes flying through the air.
Set up beautifully with the down the line shot. Nothing to do except defend it, and he just absolutely smashed that.
4-5-1. Second serve.
Soft miss from Milan Rane.
Big screen from Fahey.
Yeah, oh yeah.
4-5-2.
And the Michigan Wolverine is screaming in Columbus again.
Five, 4-1. Second serve. 5-4-2.
What a shot from Noe Khlif as Fahey tried to bring it back down the line, and just so smooth. Multiple saves when the Shock have been at 5.
Fahey again defensively. Yes. Well done there. My goodness.
Four, 5-2.
Second chance to tie on this possession. Oh, we had the Burt earlier. The Ernie would have been the full Sesame Street combo, but he can't find it.
5-4-1.
That was drawn up the way he wanted it.
Perfect.
Exactly what he wanted to see.
Wow. Oh, no. all worked up after that wild sequence of events. Welcome back, everybody. Dave Fleming with Josh Miller, and we've got a good one here as both teams have been pressing the pace. St. Louis up a couple.
You got a fist pump out of Tardio earlier. It's as much emotion as you'll get from that guy.
And Milan Rane has been pulling some very good triggers in this match to either set up Khlif or get an error like that one. Just rock solid, impressive play from Noe Khlif back through the middle.
Fahey was winding up and gave everything on both those. They came back quick.
Again, Fahey with the save.
Second serve. Four, 6-2.
And again, Milan Rane keeping Tardio honest. Late covering the left side of his body. 5-6. The spin on this rally is ridiculous. Oh, and then bad luck off the tape. Crazy ATP defense in the middle.
Such a great point. That was such a great point by everybody involved on that one. Again, the hands and where they're supposed to be and keeping it alive is just, this level of play to see in person is just phenomenal.
Gabe, you need to put that one back in the quiver. That's not an arrow to fire. One-hander through the middle.
Yeah.
Khlif's all over it. Crazy save from Milan Rane. Look out. Just chaos.
Fahey.
Khlif, not the greatest drop shot, lets him back in it. And then Gabe Tardio gets the last blast. What a rally.
Everybody. Great job with Fahey keeping that alive.
Okay. 7-5-2.
Fahey finds the open court that was exposed, and it's 8-5.
Great eyes, great awareness.
8-5-2. Side out.
Missed contact there from Tardio, so they get it up to a 3-point advantage. Now back to Noe and Millie.
Second serve.
Good lead from Fahey.
5-8-2.
Again, that's probably what he wanted to see. Couldn't finish it.
Just awesome from Milan Rane in the middle.
Yeah.
Surprised Gabe.
Elevated her game.
6-8-2.
I mean, really, it's unforced errors, right? At the end of the day, it's who can do the fewest amount of them.
Milan Rane again. And again, and again, and again.
Keep going.
And they finally say, I've seen enough of the rain. Let's take it over to the Frenchman. Rare soft error for Khlif at crunch time, but it happened. 8-6.
Second serve.
Didn't get treated or cheated on the swing, just catches the tape.
8-6-2.
Wow, a very simple.
Everyone's looking human right now. But it's amazing. I play pickleball, but I don't play pickleball.
Correct. What a read, and no way, no way. He says, no, no. That's mine. 7-8.
Timeout, St. Louis.
But the question is can this comeback continue? Again, Milan Rane sneaks it down the line, and we've got snowmen in the C-bus here. We're tied at 8.
Second serve.
Fahey catches Noe Khlif's right hip.
8-8-2.
I love it. It's one thing to respect your opponent, but if you can still take it to them, and they're doing it right now. Oh, my.
Again. Oh. Just catches the tape. Milan Rane sent one from the midcourt, but she has been fantastic in this match.
8-8-1. Second serve.
Again,
toe-to-toe.
no fear from Milan Rane here.
8-8-2.
And now it's Fahey who fires at the right hip of Khlif again, and that proves fruitful, and they finally get to 9.
Right out.
Shankopotamus from Kate Fahey.
It's amazing. When you get that off-speed one coming at you, it throws you off a little bit, and I think that might have happened on that one.
Another lob, but this one pulled wide, so we are at 9 apiece. Serving on a 1 here.
9-9-1.
Yourself a moment. It's raining buckets here. Millie through the middle, and we've got a game point for the Miami Pickleball Club. What a pull.
10-9-1.
And she's not just playing in spurts. She's been doing this the entire game here.
Second serve.
Popped up in the Wolverine and Scarlet and Gray country. Saves one game point with that one. Second try.
Fahey just absolutely tattooed her own leg.
Yes, she did. Oh, no. Where are you? No way. Come take that ball in the middle. And a backhand third is hit into the net.
9-10-1. Second serve.
Well wide, no doubles alley here in pickleball.
That's what you want back.
Can they get one
It's
more
also
stop?
great respect. That forced her to do that because what she's seen all game so far, everything's been coming back to her.
Great drop from Gabe. And they do tie it up. It's going to take more than 11.
10-10-2.
Wow, Kate Fahey.
Okay. You think she loves playing this sport?
And she loves playing on this team.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge by the Miami Pickleball Club that, after video review, the result of the rally stands. There was no fault on the previous play. Miami lose 1 free video challenge. You have 2 remaining. St. Louis has 3 free video challenges remaining. We'll resume play at 11-10-2.
So Tardio and Fahey saved.
Time in.
2 game points against. Now serving for the game. And they get it done. And Kate Fahey screaming at the Miami Pickleball Club bench. They win it 12-10 in an absolute thriller. All of Major League Pickleball. So here we go. Let's play pickleball. And we saw the success her teammate had keeping the guy honest, but funnels it wide.
Side out.
Great first volley, though, coming right back.
0-1-1.
Just missed that one.
1-1-1.
That's pushed wide in a very aggressive court positioning from Jocelyn Devilliers.
2-1-1.
Contributed to that miss.
I wouldn't call this nerves. I would just say he needs to settle down here.
Second serve.
Launched from Mya there.
2-1-2.
Frustrated Anna Bright walks over to her position. 3-1 Miami. And that's an impressive combo platter for Mya Bui right there. And they're up 4-1.
4-1-2.
That's such a big point for Mya. That whole sequence.
Right out. One, 4-1.
Love the energy on the benches in this match. And look at that. Mya Bui fires through the middle, and that pays off. Channeling her inner Milan Rane.
1-4-2.
Whoops. And that's the floor has to come up for Mya.
I agree. I absolutely agree. It's noticeable on those. That's her mistake. I saw it earlier when she was warming up. She was doing it.
And that is the no-go zone on Big H. Just puts that into the open court and had something to say with it. Great shot. They're within 1.
3-4-2.
And Anna Bright screaming back at Miami. We're tied at 4.
4-4-2. Side out.
Tried to drop that in the kitchen, missed.
4-4-1.
Look at that save. And just terrific angle. Devilliers moves so well, but just ran out of court to cover. Yeah. Great to see him back healthy. Had a tough ankle injury at the back half of last year. Now he's got a new weapon and a fit ankle, and he is looking good here today. Oh my. Send an email telling him I am going to drop it right there. At precisely 3:48 p.m. Eastern time, Patriquin was hovering in the air as that ball came over there.
All right. Regroup.
5-4-1. Second serve.
Nice job from Jay getting out of the way.
5-4-2.
Unbelievable. Gets down on one knee to save it, does Mya Bui.
4-5-1.
The athletic ability, the quickness is just so unreal to watch in person.
Tried
the same move, but too high from Devilliers on the drop.
4-5-2.
Another save, and then the Ernie from Jocelyn Devilliers.
Football on the sideline.
Oh.
Side out.
There is a call. Just figured out.
After review, the referee's fault call stands. There was a fault in the previous play. The result of the rally is going to be side out. 5-4-1. Miami with one free video challenge. St. Louis, you have 3 free video challenges.
All right, so terrific move from Devilliers, except he did not stick the landing.
5-4-1.
Thought he was going full living room, ended up in the kitchen. And Hayden Patriquin shuts down that speed up down the line. Good counters from Bui, but not enough. 7-4 shock.
7-4-1.
Make it 8.
Unreal. I'm just shocked at the athletic ability of everybody that's playing this game. I mean, this should be a combine event. You should get the, you should make them play pickleball so you can see who's an athlete and who's not.
The answer is everyone's an athlete, Josh, and Anna Bright is on a rampage again. So download it and get it today, and you can take your favorite sport everywhere.
Second serve.
They get one miss out of the timeout.
9-4-2.
And now a second. So it is GO time, or LA time, to speak Francais for a moment. And return just catches the line. Jay is backing up again. Nice hands from Johnny Goldberg on the sideline, out of view.
4-9-2.
Never give up mentality of Devilliers. Oh, tomahawk season is closed as Patriquin brings the paddle over to the other side. Was just a little late on it.
5-9-2.
Pure violence from Patriquin.
Yeah, nothing cute about that. That's a smash.
Another try to get to 10. That's great from Jay. Good job from Mya. Hanging in there.
9-5-2.
Oh my. Indecision. I think that's going deep, but we'll never know.
5-9-1.
Leaving the door open.
Oh, Jay with the perfect read and then way too big a swing.
Great anticipation on that one.
5-9-2.
Yeah, you got to finish that.
What a read from Patriquin again. He's gotten Jay twice.
The disguise, though, is just absolutely incredible. Anyone at any park across the country, they start running. He held that to the last second.
Wow. Anna Bright retreating back to the middle, isn't happy to just get back in the point, hits a clean winner, and we are at match point for the shock.
Second serve.
One is saved.
Ten 5-2.
Still going, but he's not going to get there. And what a way to end a terrific battle. The St. Louis Shock were pushed to the limit. Welcome back, everybody, to Pickle and Chill. The St. Louis Shock keep their undefeated season going with a big battle. Miami played very well, and Anna Bright and Hayden Patriquin join us. H, I'll start with you. Very scary ricochet in that men's match. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just got a little bit rattled. Right away, my vision on the left eye was so foggy. I was like kind of tripping a little bit, but you know, it was fine. I need to do better about being rattled and come back in that men's. But Kate and Gabe picked us up, so that was awesome.
And I've been so impressed just watching you, the way you are when you're not playing. You're on the sidelines, bringing everybody into a good place, into a good mindset. And then when you're on the court, obviously you flip a switch and turn into this unbelievable player with some amazing volume, I would say, after each point. How do you flip the switch? And have you been yelling at girls since you were little when you were on the courts?
Yeah, honestly, I don't really know what it is, but I feel like I kind of get like a caged animal mentality when I'm on the court, the one playing, but then when I'm off the court, pretty chill and just trying to do what's best for the team. It's definitely like a switch. It's funny, in my college tennis team, if the team was being too quiet, that was like my fault, my problem. It's always kind of been my job to get everyone going and to use the volume that I have been blessed with, I suppose. I can't sing as well as I could, though, when I was little. Like, when I was little, I could sing more, but I think my vocal cords are calloused.
What would you sing? Let's follow that up.
My mom made me do a lot of vocal lessons and recitals. I think she thought I was, like, really special, and I'm really just maybe slightly above average. I think I sang like The Climb by Miley Cyrus in a recital, like maybe Crazier by Taylor Swift as well.
Okay, I love that. H, tell me what it's like to be a teenager on a team with this much support and the show, all the things that the Shock bring to the table for you. Jumping into this at your age, just tell me about the experience from your point of view.
Yeah, definitely. It's great to have a supportive team. You know, there's ups and downs with Gabe and I a lot, and they're very supportive, keep us locked in. It's amazing being on the Shock. It's great. But I just want to say shout out to my mom in room 23.
You probably gave her a hug.
All right, well, shout out to everybody here. The Shock remain undefeated. Congratulations to Hayden and Anna Bright. They keep doing work on the 20x44. Up next, we'll have more great Major League Pickleball action here from MLP Columbus. It's the Chicago Slice and the Atlanta Bouncers. Don't go anywhere.